All right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Thanks so much for subscribing to this channel. Well, my brother, my sister, this is another one reaching us. Well, meanwhile, Yoruba Nation not going back, and exactly what it is, exactly what the people are still talking about. Okay, well, this is another serious one. Tension in Isayin communities as gunmen in army camouflage abduct four farmers. Hey, that is serious. Well, when the people are still shouting one Nigeria, sometimes when I try to fathom what is happening, insecurity in the land, then I just laugh that some set of people are not ready to wake up. In fact, they are not wise enough because right now, what I always tell my people is the fact that okay, you are contesting, you want to become the next president of the country. Now, this critical time that you are supposed to come out to let us fix all the loopholes so that these people will know that definitely when we get there we will do better, but the reverse had been the case. It had been the case simply because it's getting worse by the day, yet they are planning to become the next leader, the next president. But what they are supposed to do to even entice the people, even if it's to just pretend, they are not doing it. So now tell me, do you want to tell me that this set of people, when they get to that position, they will not do better? And that's what I think everybody should be reasoning this time around, because a lot of them are out there shouting, oh, we are going to make it happen, don't worry, we are going to put smiles in your faces. Meanwhile, the ones that you are capable of doing right now, you are not doing it to even encourage the people to say, okay, let's vote for them. If they can do this by this time, I think they will be able to do better when they get there. And that is exactly why the Yoruba agitators have made up their minds that there is nothing they want to tell them, that they have to just separate. Well, they've been kidnapped on a daily basis, and then all these so-called aspirants, in fact the leaders, we have leaders, but most especially the aspirants that have been saying, oh, they want to rule, they will put smiles on the faces of the people. So now do you want to tell me that until everyone is being killed, until everyone is being kidnapped and then destroyed, that you now say, oh, you want to do the needful? Then tell me, who is that person that you want to you want to govern, or who is that person you want to rule, and who are going to be your citizens if everybody is no more? And exactly what the question had been. I think everybody this time around needs to wake up. Everyone needs to wake up, because I see no reason why some set of people will be shouting Yoruba Lokon, Yoruba Lokon, yet things are going wrong. The people who are supposed to make it work are not doing the needful. This is too bad. I think everybody needs to wake up. Well, onto this one, it says tension in Isayin community as gunmen in army camouflage abduct four farmers. Talking about gunmen in army camouflages, we have heard a lot of information. Some people, when anytime we pass this kind of information, that the the Fulani will be dressed in army uniform to pretend to be Nigerian soldier. At the end of it, they are Fulanis, of which they were going to come out to be killing and attacking people. The information got out. Some side of people have been like, I beg you, no mind them. Now so then go they lie. Now so then go they talk. Well, with this one that we are now seeing, you can imagine which Nigeria army a patriotic citizen will dress in army uniform and be kidnapping. You better wake up. All right, oh, and then this one, it says Ibadan. It says four farmers ends at the Greek settlement area in Isayin have been kidnapped by Saturday afternoon. Four farmers at the Greek settlement area in Isayin have been kidnapped on Saturday afternoon. Yes, I think that's what the statement is trying to pass right now. Well, onto this, it has been gathered that the kidnappers, according to other farmers that escaped, were about 10 in numbers and then dressed in army camouflage with sophisticated weapons. Yeah, so they will say Amotekun should not carry sophisticated weapons. Too bad. Do not carry sophisticated weapons simply because they know that they will use it to protect their own people. But hoodlums, bandits can be allowed to carry sophisticated weapons to the extent they will even have army uniform, and at the end of it, nothing will happen. This is another serious one. Baba God, now your hand with day. All right, so we continue. Say, well, the farm settlement along Iseyin, Ipapo, Saki Road has a collection of farmers that hired the land from the State Ministry of Agriculture for farming activities. Well, and onto this, the four abducted farmers were said to be working at a big poultry farm situated within the settlement. As at late on Saturday night, a team of Amotekun men, soldiers, and policemen were were combing the large expanse of land of the settlement towards Okeo Itesiwaju local government houses, where the kidnappers were noticed to have headed with their victims. When contacted on phone about the incident on Sunday morning, the chairman of the Farm Settlement Association, Mr. Adepoju, said the search team were still in hot pursuit of the kidnappers towards the Okeo forest. He said he could not say much until the search party returns from the forest. It is very unfortunate that this is now happening in our area. Government asked us to farm and we are in the farm. The next thing is for kidnappers to snatch us like chicken. Those kidnappers came with sophisticated weapons that our Amotekun men do not have. Yes, I just said it. I salute the bravery of our security men because when they were pursuing the men in army camouflage, we could hear the difference in the firepower of the kidnappers as different from that of our local vigilante and the Amotekun men. The incident has, however, caused panic in the Iseyin community as the identity of the four kidnapped farmers were yet to be ascertained. Well, some of those spoken with journalists on Saturday evening about the sad incident lamented the rate of which kidnappers operate within the Okeogun and Ibarapa area of Oyo State without any significant solution from the security agencies. They called the attention of the federal and state government to to protect them, but they have not done anything about it. Well, and then according to them, the spate of the kidnappings might start to affect the economy of the areas as farmers and businessmen might find it difficult to go to farm or spy their trades due to fear of kidnappers. Well, my people, and exactly what is going on right now. And then some side of people will come out that Yoruba look, don't worry, things will be fine. And then this time around, even the security, operatives. The government is not ready to help in any form, and then you people are still there shouting Yoruba lokan when we are supposed to be talking about Yoruba nation. Well, my people, this is very strong. Well, according to Akinfenwa Now Adewale Jesu say, well, Fulani people are too much in Ogun area. Imagine all this rubbish happening under our security agents. May God Almighty protect us from the kidnappers in Oyo State. Well, that's another one. Well, this state government should support all the security operatives that involved in these operations so that these S-men can be arrested immediately. All right, those were the comments of people. Then what are we talking about? What exactly is going on? I think this time around, this is the time for everyone to wake up. Everyone needs to wake up because now we have not even seen anything. There are so many informations flying out there that this set of people, they have caged the whole of Yoruba land. In fact, to the extent they are transporting ammunitions and then explosives to the bushes, and then some set of people are still like, "Huh, are you sure this one is happening? Are you sure it is true?" That they are just making us to be scared, and then they are not doing anything about it. Well, I pity a lot of people. That is why everybody needs to come together. I think this is the exact thing we are talking about. Yes, the Yoruba Nation agitators are not relenting though in their own efforts. They have said it that before December 2022, which is about 2 months from now, that Yoruba Nation will be declared. And then I think everyone needs to be prayerful and support this movement because we can no longer continue like this. This shouldn't be happening at this time. In fact, it shouldn't be happening at all. Yes, so because right now, if we try to put ourselves in the shoes of those who are kidnapped, then you will understand how painful, and then you understand how inhuman these people have been. And our prayer is that the good Lord will continue to protect us all in this country, because it's nothing to write home about right now, and exactly what it is. When my people, majority of things though have been said onto this, what more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take on this, my people, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are new on this channel. All right, thanks and God bless.